I just did another one. That was like a few minutes ago. This one was like a couple seconds. Wait for this nigga to start the fuck up. Oh, I'm gonna have to turn that off. Hey, well, I don't like that. What? Girl, just try us up. Stop, bro. You putting too much pressure on me. I'm gonna lose. I mean, he ain't that bad. I ain't gonna count. He ain't that bad. Don't he got the Chiefs
now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Mahomes.
Oh, that was on me.
It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Mahomes to throw once more. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. At the 10-yard line. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Play action. Here's Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. This will go for 5 up to the 33. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
And this returnable for Hill. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
What'd you say, Mark?
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And going deep.
Get out of here.
And the 7-yard line to catch.
You said what?
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 5th touchdown now on the year. Yeah. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 14-0.
They do it, I just do it super fast. I click to my linebackers. And those are linebackers. Those are not ends. But those are my outside. Those are linebackers.
Now after the touchdown,
I just click to them real quick
Butker
and
on to kick it away.
I'm going to beat this one.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35.
It's a play I was trying to run before. I focused myself, but we ain't worried about it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Here's Hurts to throw. Flush to his right.
Damn, this nigga here Ruggs not moving.
Outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Jalen Hurts' arm, I don't trust that hoe like that.
Able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
But that shit was wild. I kept doing use a playmaker. That nigga Henry Ruggs was not moving.
2nd and 11 now. Another try after the 1st down sack. Hurts. And he's got his big tight end here. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
And there's a completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
You said who getting old?
And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
That nigga young as hell. Right now he probably like 25 though. Nigga, cause I don't know how nigga loose back, but he be doing that shit to you when I'm worried about me. Sound like a hater.
They go play action with Hurts.
That's bullshit, bro. Come on. These niggas not.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything in the coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Ass. I'm straight. Let me stop. If I lose.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
This nigga don't click on. This nigga's such a pussy. This nigga don't ever click
that
on.
Will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
God. I click on, though. That's what I'm saying. That should be weird on me.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Here's Jack Fox now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you reherse it. But right now, the play calling...
Look, ain't nobody going out there, bro. Come here, bitch.
For Hill. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
For what, bro? What is wrong?
Not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. He's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Hurts. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Damn.
And that's going to be incomplete.
How's my right side breaking down?
Take a shot, but it's 3rd
That's
down.
something that I just...
The turnover put in a great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Hurts. Rolling to his right. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a 1st down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I don't think he beat me yet.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And room there to work it inside the 25. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second.
He like to do that shit. He like to do that whole ass shit.
Downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Flushed out right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he's going to be taken
What is
down
the flag?
with a marker on the
I'm
field.
telling you, but they don't want me
So
winning
let's
this
see about the
bitch.
call.
I'm telling you, they don't want me winning this bitch,
As
Smart.
it moves the offense
That is
backwards.
wild. I've never seen no shit like that.
Throwing is Hurts. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. And a quick throw here that's complete.
You said what?
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So they need 2 yards here on third down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. Breaks, and he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are back within a score. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Williams to return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Mahomes now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. 13 yards remaining on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. The right side going to be caught by Hardman. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Throwing is Mahomes on third. And going deep for Hill. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down. On fourth down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Escaping the pressure right.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs.
An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. On the return, Williams. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll go out of bounds all the way down inside the 35.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
24 is the mark. Here we go. 15. 24 is the mark. Here we go. I got it.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left.
He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
24 is the mark.
On 1st down, Mahomes. He'll buy some time right.
And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mecole Hardman in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Chiefs on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is now 21-14.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. On 1st down, Hurts. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
It got his man complete.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Raiders have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And we are tied here in the second quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Williams now on the return. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And, oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
48 yards on the ground for him so far. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and the Chiefs will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there. I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong safety making a strong, hard tackle.
And we know his coach. Doesn't smile a whole lot, does he? How about that grin right there, ear to ear after that play?
24 is the mark. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Mahomes now to throw. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 38-yard line. Now we have Kelsey slow to get back to his feet. Appears to be shaken up.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Hard run. Oh, the ball is out. Edwards-Helaire lost it. And the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that, Charles, you'd have to think a pretty avoidable mistake. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes rolling to his left. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. They
got the ball in great field position after the fumble, but this defense tried to stand tall.
They certainly are, and a lot of times after you pick up a fumble or get an interception, you have momentum on your side. You kind of walk through a defense and score. Not so fast, not in this case.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Gerald Everett, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college.
Hurts fumbles it, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now up to 14. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do. I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So they took their shot. It was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And two of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there. And it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
24 is the mic. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here's Edwards-Helaire.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
24 is the mic. Go. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Maintain. Check 13. Check 13. Check 52.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
Forced out to his left. And this one is incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Being chased out left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right.
And he will find his man Ruggs.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
2nd and 7.
He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season.
And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed. And in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Williams to return. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Raiders pick it up. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
So a turnover there on the kickoff, and don't look now, but that just made things a little more interesting.
Very interesting, because when you're trailing in a game, these are mistakes that you pray for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football right back with another great opportunity.
They go play action here on first down. Buying time to his left. And this is caught at the 8. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Here's Jacobs. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
57 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. Second and goal now in a one-score game. They'll run it with Jacobs. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1.
Third and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. And Jacobs, I don't think is going to get there. No. It appears they're going to mark him short of the first.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. They go with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter.
On the return, Williams.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle. Kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Eluding the pressure right. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Mahomes will throw.
Escaping the pressure right.
He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Mahomes.
That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Mahomes.
And this is going to be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
In a tie game 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Well, we were on hand for a